J, and I am here to do a highlight and contour video. I know you guys probably seen it in my previous videos how I highlight and contour, but this is just an in-depth video of how I highlight and contour. And sometimes, like when I go out, I can do a more of a drastic highlight, a drastic highlight and a drastic contour, just to get that fierceness in my face. So I basically already have on my makeup. I don't have on the highlighter contour, of course. I just have on foundation. I did my eyebrows. Everything else besides the highlight, contour, and the blush and all that other good stuff. So let's jump right into it. So the two products that I'm using this video to highlight is I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and then I'm also going to use MAC's Prep and Prime in the color Bright Forecast. And the reason I'm using both of these, you can use this one alone, but I'm going for a little more of a bright highlight basically, and this just gives it that extra boost. You can use this alone as well, the MAC one, but I feel like for me, I've used it alone before. It didn't look bad, but for me, I sometimes think a very, very bright highlight for a darker skinned woman sometimes does not always look the best. So you have to be very cautious of what you use to highlight, and if it's gonna make you look ghostly under your eye or if it's gonna make you look sexy. I don't know. So, and then I'm also taking this is a damp beauty blender that I got from Forever 21, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. There, 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 and there. They do say you're supposed to go in a triangle, but I just don't feel like it right now. I have done it in a triangle, but I've also done it like this, and either way works great. And then also just do the same for the side. Okay. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and dab that out. And I'm not rubbing that in, I'm literally taking it and stippling it on my face. Any type of product you put on your face, you don't necessarily want to like rub it in, especially with your highlight. You want it to stand out, so you just want to take it and dab it in. I've also used a brush. This is the e.l.f. Pointed foundation brush. It just helps sometimes to get in that crease as well. I would do this and then still use this, but I'm just going to use this right now unless I need that. You want to make sure you get up there under your eye. You don't want any spaces in between, like, you know, the makeup and then your eye makeup. Some people do this step before they do their eye makeup, but for the sake of the video, I just wanted to show you. I didn't want to do a whole face video, just to show you guys how I do this, but you get my drift. Oh, and I didn't even mention, when you use a highlight and when you use a concealer, you want to use something that's like 2 to 3 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. So that gives you that bright look under your eye. Okay, so as you can see, it's getting highlighted. So now I'm going to take my MAC pen, and it's a little knob. You can just twist it up, and I'm just going to take it, dab, dab, dab. I only dab that 3 times. And a little there, a little above the cupid's bow. This gives you to help define your lips. Like as you can see, I kind of already have big lips, but it just helps define your lips. And then I don't like a sharp contour on my nose. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and then I'm just gonna move my thing back. I'm having a bad hair day, y'all. I'm sorry. So I know I look crazy, but at the end of it, it's gonna be worth it. And I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender again, and you're just gonna dab. This just emphasizes my highlight, and this is what I would do if I was going out on a daily basis. I don't necessarily use a lot of a highlight because I was falling off. Sorry, y'all. On a daily basis, I don't need a bright highlight, but definitely when I'm going out, or even if it's like on a date or with my girls, anywhere where I'm probably gonna be like seen like that, I want my makeup to be popping. So this is how I do my bright highlight. And then you take this and you just blend it out. The whole concept of highlighting is you want to highlight the points of your face where like a flash hits your face. So if you ever take a picture and you notice like, oh my god, I'm sweaty right there, or you know, it looks bright, that's where the light hits your face at. Even like and that's that for the highlight part. Now the contour. So what I use to contour with is my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Natural Hue Bronzer in the color Ebony Bronze. When I first got this, I bought this off of Amazon, but now it's found at Walmart, so I was excited. And then the brush I'm using is my Real Techniques contour brush. So when you contour, a contour means it's a shadow of the areas of the face that you want to hide. So if you don't have defined cheekbones, this helps you get those defined cheekbones. So like if you have a fatter face, like I kind of have a fat face, but this helps a little bit. So what I do is I just take it, put it on my brush, and basically define your cheekbones. You can do the kissy face, like if you notice that hollow is where your cheekbones are. So I kind of already know where my cheekbones are. You just like feel it's kind of hollow right there, but I'm still going to the Q-tip because it just kind of helps me. I got it. So and if you can kind of see basically where highlight is, contour is. And now I'm just going to take it and do the other side. And also contouring your jawline, just to give you that sculpted look. Now, doing this on an everyday basis is kind of drastic to do a whole contour on an everyday basis, but it just, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. So for the video though, I'm gonna do it. You take it and you just apply it to your jawline. To give your face a more defined look. And I forgot my brush that I use to contour my nose with, so I'm going to use this brush. Just take it and I'm going to the brush together to give it that, and just take it down the sides of my nose. Now the powder that I'm going to use to set my concealer, this is just a CoverGirl translucent powder. Yeah, it's just in translucent light. So it does come with a little puff, but I don't use the puff. I just take it. It comes like in like that. This is just a brush that I have. I just take it, dab it a little bit on there, dab off the rest, and set my concealer. And you take it and you just dab it on there. And the reason you're setting your concealer is because you don't want it throughout the day your concealer just runs off your face. Any of your makeup, you don't want it to run off whatsoever. Girl, you gonna look crazy. And ain't nobody probably gonna tell you that your makeup running off. I'm just gonna sweep it like that under the eye. Another step that I did not show you guys, if you want to get that defined contour, some of your concealer, yeah, I'm going to use the MAC Bright Forecast. You just take it and place it right under that contour, because you're going to just blend that out and it's going to give you that defined look. So this is what I'm going for right now. Take it like that. Back with the sponge. Contour. Now, to get rid of all these harsh lines that you see, we need to blend. So I'm just gonna go in my Real Techniques buffing brush. It's basically what I use to buff my foundation, and now I'm just gonna buff everything out to get rid of my harsh line.
DonCoda.
Go in and set my face with my CoverGirl setting powder in the color Medium Deep. So now I'm just gonna go in with my blush. You guys know I love my NYX Mocha blush. This is just a natural blush. It's just it's really natural and I really love it. Just take it and apply it to your cheeks. I guess these are called the apples of your cheeks, so. Also going to apply a nice little highlighter, and this is in the color Tiki from Hard Candy. With that same brush, I'm just going to take it, and your highlight usually goes right up under your eye. So I'm just going to take it and apply it right above my blush. So that is the finished product on basically how I highlight and contour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative to whoever, you know, wanted to know about highlight and contour. I know there's tons of videos out on how everyone does it, so this is just how I do my highlight and contour, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Thanks. Bye.